can lock down the Zeri too, potentially. If you can get into the back line and not die, stopwatch could be key in that scenario.
That is available, but overall KT, I do really like the draft here. I think they have ways of dealing with Zeri. Oh, that's a cheese gang. He's there.
He's right there. He's level 2. He avoids the knockup, puts the pillar down, flashes on in, and Life will die. First blood given over to Lehens with the ignite. It's kind of cheesy.
Oh, it is.
But it's great, right? No flash here onto Life as he will headbutt onto the minion, though. Really fantastically done on the escape from the Alistair. Didn't think you'd see that today, did you?
There we go.
Rascal is trying to get there desperately, as he might be the one that gets killed here, though, as Peanut goes to the top side. The engage goes in onto Doran.
That's it. Can't use your E like that.
Yeah, he does not have hook shot anymore, and he does not have flash. This should be a dead Camille. As around the bend he goes, he's trying to delay, but that will be the end of him. And it's not a solo kill, but Rascal will be taken down by Peanut. Yeah.
Good to know he's there.
It's coming on in. What a fantastic engage comes in from Life. The double headbutt pulverize as, are they going to do any damage to them? Peanut comes in and they split the damage perfectly.
Oh, yeah, there is no teleport available.
But there is Alistair and Volibear coming to the top lane
on
right now.
Oh, that's big. Oh, no healing. Rascal getting chunked down.
Okay, hook shot in. There's the pillar and the red smite. Do they have the damage? The Hextech ultimatum to survive. And now he's trapped in this one, and that is a dead Trundle. Does not even get to drop down the Rift Heralds, as they took a little bit too long. They were waiting for the hook shot, and Rascal played it perfect.
The reinforcements are like perfectly in time. They're a little bit later. It is a definite kill. Also, crucially, no ultimate for Doran, so a lot of the damage that normally would be available.
Oh, what a play! Doran's just going to take his life out from underneath him. Don't know if they actually can. We got teleport coming on in here. That's a lot of damage from the Jinx already. The Flame Chompers helping out here. The engage comes in from Lehens because it's going to unstoppable his way out of this one, trying to survive. KT do not want to fight. They just want to get the Drake and get out and say, hello, Atlas, it's your Cloud.
Finally, man has had to wait all day, but he gets his Cloud here, and yeah, crucially, that solo kill from Doran is actually, it's really, really big, right? As, yeah, there you go. Smoke screen, Q, ultimate. Especially with that amount of gold he still has available as well, just unexpected amount of burst. Oh, loving this here from GenG, but
yeah,
how's his weight in?
They do have some really nice disengage, but a huge pillar comes in and then they decide they don't want to go in. So Lehens dies, and with Cuz right there at the right time, they say, nuh-uh, you're not diving us.
Yeah, crucially here is that the moment you say Cuz, they're like, no. But Lehens already channeled Zenith.
Okay, Chovy. Hopping back here might have been the wrong decision. Has to distort again. Ruler with some really nice kiting, though, and Chovy still getting the leash on the cow. As Life is going to have to go to the Unbreakable, but not too much follow-up from the side of Aiming. And his friend is Rascal, 1v2 again. Is trying to run away, but he gets chomped in the back. And that will be the collateral damage that comes through, and Peanut will take the kill. Shields for days as well.
If there's 5 people, maybe, but
did you curse it, Chronicler? No, you didn't. As we do have the engage, if you can call it that, from Rascal. He's trying to get them on in, and Doran is exactly going to die. Nearly takes out Cuz, though. Even on the backside, huge engage coming in from KT. A double kill now onto Vikla as they find their opportunity.
I'm sorry. That one's on me. As
okay. Here we go again. Thought the Shadow Surge was down. You were wrong. As Ruler knows, he got reminded after that third kill now for KT.
And again, KT, they are fighting for playoffs. Even a win here would mean the world to them if they get 2-0.
As we did have the Rift Herald here, the second one, as Doran goes in again, and he's going to take it out. And there's the excited Jinx now. We're fighting front to back. The Shadow Surge is going to go wide through the goalpost. And look at this, follow-up engage. Ruler goes down, Rascal's here. And this is gonna be 3 more kills on the board for KT Rolster.
They might go Baron. It just spawns. If they want to take the low-risk play, they go for the mid lane turret, but no! How?
How is this happening?
Again! This is the second time!
Well, I know how it happened in the second fight. The first fight,
No, I mean, this is the second time that KT is doing this against
I know.
GenG.
That too, and they will take down this Baron.
What?
Peanut's around, but Alistair and Camille exist. Can't really get in there. Just gonna lock down Peanut, say, nope, you can't get in. No, he's gonna steal it! The collateral damage over the wall! Are you kidding me? Doran does it! He makes up for his mistake in the mid lane. Says he thought I couldn't be killed. Well, I can, but it doesn't matter because I'm taking him with me. And now he'll just frontline because he can. Pillar's a really great ability. That's going to be 2 more on KT that get chomped down. This game has gone off the rails.
And I just keep, I mean, I don't know, maybe GenG is going to dive again. Doran is still, like this, we still have to vote for Doran as POG.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, he stole the Baron.
I know, and he's fucking gold up.
He has another big sword.
That's okay, Peanut exists. We can find him out here.
Rascal is in some trouble. That chain actually lands, and the pillar is enough. The pillar and the subjugate is enough. Peanut flashes in. That's going to be the end of Rascal in this side lane. Still extending the Baron power play. Look at it now, 5,500, and they're not even done. 20 seconds left with GenG getting picked off 1 by 1. You're definitely farther behind now, though. And let's see how they do manage it as Chovy's just in here trying to root people.
We don't know.
And they're looking for the turn now. Cuz gonna get stopped by that Pillar of Life. No Unbreakable Will. Down go the 2 tanky members on the side of KT. There's no more front line. A lot of burst does come in. Chovy is looking over the wall here. Ruler going to rejoin. And they will eventually clean up the rest of KT. Take a look at where Rascal is. At least he might survive. Unless Doran.
He's 3 levels up, Rascal.
Yeah.
I don't think it's happening. I don't even know. I don't think Rascal gets out. Yeah, I think he just dies now.
They just tasted him.
He could have backed.
He could have just backed.
He could have made it out.
GenG could just do the Baron, but, you know, it's not really the way it's going. Oh,
that's
Conan.
Yeah, doesn't matter. It's the imperfect escape. That was really cute. Obviously using the extension on Hookshot there to try and like get his way over to the blast cone.
The Bears are having rough times nowadays. There's a lot of Fed hunters out there. And yeah, just like you said, GenG grouping up as 5. Up on the top side, just going to take down the inhibitor. They can essentially take whatever they want at this point in time. As I feel like Toby's job in this game has been to dash forward and never cross. The engage does happen. Do have a front line here for aiming, who is trying to tip away, but the minions now crashing into the turrets. And Cuz getting lower and lower. There is the engage. They're going to take out a GA. Can they get anything else is the question. Even Lahens is going to live as he eventually picks up his own stopwatch. Will die to the ignite, I think. No, he will actually survive. And that is going to be the end of KT here in game number 1. Doran looking to get that final kill and take away the perfect game. Yes, he will. Down will go the Nexus. GenG are up 1-0.
We're going to take a look at that. You see that little dip in the gold graph?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see it.
Yes, you do.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
Could have been a crucial point for KT. That could have been the turnaround. Could have been where they somehow find their way into a lead in the series. Still great. Not as amazing, but if he builds Frozen Heart, I'd be willing to forgive him because this is a front to back. Don't giggle, fellas. That honestly is wonderful, I think. Should be sacrificed. That wasn't the case. He was on a delay, sure, but he was still able to pick up most of the camp, so picking up the early call.
Okay, you get the aftershock, but Chovy is still around. Another Q comes in. I suppose Vikla will get Chovy's passive away, but...
It's like when you leave your house and you're like, oh, I forgot my keys. I gotta go back.
Is that the way you run back on all fours?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Up the staircase.
Oh, what a Q! But Ruler is going to flash and avoid that damage. Really just max range over a very thick wall. Nicely played by Cuz, but Ruler will lose his flash now.
And that's extremely big, because he also had to cleanse. And with those two summoners gone, as I don't know.
Uh-oh, Ruler. This time. Oh, the toppers, though, were perfect. As you are still going to be on the run here as GenG. KT will take control of this bottom river. But it's good. I really like them. I like soft cookies, not the hard, sandy ones that you get here in Korea. Not a big fan.
You like whatever you like, you know? That's the point of candy and cake and whatnot.
Oh, he's just trying to kill him here. Once again, can he roll high on the crits is the question. Gets a bunch. There's first blood, and that will be enough as Rascal will pick it up. He's got time. He's got time.
Well,
oh, going in on Chovy here. The kick is perfect, and Cuz, this is what I wanted to see.
And
this turret is dead.
Oh my god.
100% of the gold into the pockets of Rascal. All Rascal has to do, oh, he didn't even have to attack him, but instead, maybe he'll just kill him. As he dodges the stun, the flash comes out of Doran. Doran doesn't have his ultimate anymore, and down he will go again. Another solo kill for Rascal. Make that 30 on the split. One away from tying Marin.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Ruler almost getting that kill. That would have been so big, because that is a huge shot, then it would have gone over, and well, that'll do it.
Speaking languages is hard.
It is.
It's very difficult.
Do you speak Korean? Very well.
Okay, not this time, Cuz. Not this time. But it doesn't really matter, because, I mean, name a winning position right now for GenG. As, okay, they're going to try to get on top of Vikla, who does not have his ult, but who cares? As the damage is coming in, Peanut is going to get zapped by aiming, who KT as a team are playing this wonderfully. They come in together as 5, and that rocket's not going to do much, and now they're going to take down the mid turret as well.
He's playing into Zeri, that's incredibly hard to get onto. He's playing into just the entire champion that is Lysandra, and into a Fetra in the mid.
Oh no. We were just talking about this, Chovy. Remember, you're playing into the entire champion that is Lysandra.
Yeah.
Chronicler just said that. Those exact words.
Then maybe you can play the game. If you can fight a front to back, but with how fed Rascal is, I know what's happening.
Boy.
Yeah, never mind.
They didn't even see aiming. As this is an engage, I suppose, as Vikla is going to go very far away, and Doran extremely deep in this one. Remember that Rascal's not even here, guys. A gigantic rocket, actually.
He has the Shirley's top!
And aiming is going way too deep, gets rocketed, but it's not enough. Just barely not able to get that crit there. As, guys, your base, your base is dying. Rascal is going to take out a Nexus turret and back away.
Not gonna happen. I don't see it. I don't see the lines anymore. The gold lead is too big.
There were never lines after like 5 to 6 minutes, and KT, they are running away with this one. It's not looking good here for GenG, as we do have a lot over the wall, but in goes the Lysandra. They press all their buttons and smack them down with their wallets. Heads over the wall, gets a nice little encore. But they'll only have an encore of their deaths, potentially, as down he will go. Chovy and Peanut get away for now. But here comes Rascal. He's got Flash and he's got Ghost. And he's still chasing after you. That's going to be the end of the Bear. And will it be the end of the Magician? Not quite yet, as we're nearly diving into the fountain at 21 minutes.
At 21 minutes!
That's the end of the game, guys. GG. KT smash GenG in 21 minutes.
Quick 1-1. Nothing to see here, I guess. Yet. Yeah. We don't know what's there to go. And like, look, Chovy's damage is almost exclusively pre-50 minutes, because what was he going to do? Like, there was no one for him to jump on. There was no play available. Same for Ruler. Top. 2 more, Valdez! Two
more solo kills! Can he do it? Volibear could be the pick that gets him there. Whoa, that's a lot of writing.
And then a top 2v2, but I don't even know if you win the top 2v2, because that's Volibear and Rek'Sai.
You have so many potentials for plays, right? Like,
Jonah Strong, he's messing with us.
They're probably like not even there.
No, I don't think they are.
Oh!
Wait.
Ah! Hook! Roots! Ruler takes E first to survive, and he will survive.
Ooh, E first is
Not sure about that ward, guys.
That's an unfortunate one. Lens is going to get the ward. I don't think you contested this one, honestly.
Peanut is contesting Vikla, who's in a shroud right now and is getting a lot of damage done. No hook comes in there. Lahens really trying to make a case for this one as the smite will go to Cuz, but he will be taken out. First blood given to GenG. Make it 2 as Peanut takes another one, and he takes way too long to go down in the case of KT, as now Vikla will be handed over to Chovy. And yes, you got the dragon, but at what cost? That's very true. I mean, you saw the bot lane wasn't exactly fantastic for the side of GenG. Like, they were just getting by. They were down 10 CS. As maybe another hook here. The flash comes in. Arcane Shift must have been down, but Ruler is going to flash that one, showing immense respect. As second flash will come in. There's no Gravitum right now, so they're essentially just being kited back. They desperately look for the engage, but that's not going to amount to much outside of aiming having to go back.
Much harder situation. I really like this, although I would like to see a response here on bot side, because I'm pretty sure that otherwise Ruler's going to say, thank you for all the plates.
Yeah. Well, he's definitely going to be saying that. What else can KT get as they're going to shut down the turret? And now Doran in a bit of trouble here. Peanut is around. He's trying to get on top of life. And actually the kick onto aiming with the turret shot is enough. And Peanut will take him down. Can he escape?
Yeah.
He is Lee Sin, though. Lightning comes down, and the flash is going to be enough. And yeah, we got Rek'Sai coming in as well. The Q here on the life as, well, he does have to take the kill, and that is a shutdown kill as well.
Oh, Ruler. Oh, I was waiting for Vikla to go in. Oh, that was spooky. Oh, he stopped my go. Round 2. Ruler has no flash.
And yeah, Vikla has taken a little bit of damage. He's got that as he runs straight into the True Shot Barrage, but the ult should be enough. The Shuriken, though, misses flash on, and the heal here from Ruler. And one more Q could do it, but it's the Q from Vikla who is going to take him down in the end.
I really don't think you should. I think you just let them have this one. It's fine.
Peanut has other ideas. He's looking to dive and get a huge
really...
Take a look at the farm difference right now. Yeah, the farm difference is huge, and Cuz, he's looking to take names. He's like, oh, I got a Prowler's Claw on a Dream. How about a free Corki for me? And how proactive is that? That is so cool to see. Vikla is just going to die a little bit too far behind enemy lines there. As Ruler gets the call from his buddy Peanut, and they will shut him down, and now Life in a lot of trouble. Doesn't even have his flash available. He will be taken out, and Ruler is going to take him down.
Oh, that should have been the play. That should have been it, right? Like, you get the kill. Still an incredible amount, but...
Oh, yeah. I mean, for what, like a 6th place team?
Might not even be a
5th place team. Like, they might even not even make playoffs. Marin did it with the best team in the world. Still counts as Life in here, as this is getting pretty low, trying to burst it. Lee Sin will get it. Life with the engage, but he will get burned down by that one, as meanwhile, some solo kills. Rascal hurt us, but it's not going to happen. No solo kill this time.
Oh, if you go for that play, you need the team there. This is the second time that KT has looked disjointed. Life is going for an all-in, and aiming is on the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
Nowhere near.
Far there.
I don't know. Okay. This is like your Renekton, right? Is Ruda?
Okay, he is an Ezreal though. The hook is going to land wide as there's the ult, and see you later. No heal, no flash, no arcane shift can save you this time. And Cuz looking pretty good in the solo plays. This Vikla, huge underestimation of his damage and Chovy's damage, and that is a mistake that he will not want to see again.
Vikla really showing, I think what Wolf said earlier, right, where this is a player that has performed above expectations, but it's also a player that is fresh out of challengers. And I think it really reminds me of something that we've seen with Chorus. Hold that thought, I'm not sure what Rascal's plan here is, as... No, never mind, they're both too technical. Nothing happens, yeah. Where there's really great moments, but there's also a lot of moments like this where a player is just really showcasing really their inexperience. Trying to go for a 1v1 as a Kali in that situation can work, but you have to be very secure about your execution.
You can see Doran, he's trying to clear the wave, and yes, this will not be a solo kill, but it's a kill for KT as Rascal will pick it up, and down will go the turret eventually. Yeah, they do get it there. Maybe this is the game. And he's got a lot of help from his friends, right? Life's been here, and now trying to turn this one around, aiming with a huge ultimate onto both, but the damage not quite there onto Peanut. Because now on the disengage, Vikla takes a giant chunk of damage. As here's the poke. It's already online, at least when you've already taken this much damage, as Flash comes on in, stun onto Life. He is going to be the sacrifice. The rest of the team trying to just get away. Aiming going to be forced to flash, and it's not going to matter. Rascal not able to get in front. The Leash comes down, and down will go the Bear. Double kill for Corki.
Let's see what Chovy thinks.
Yeah, curious about it. He does have the package. Just waiting to use it, waiting until he can kill Life with it, and that's going to be a giant two-shot barrage to the face of everybody else. They got 3 kills in the span of about 0.3 repeating, of course, seconds, and that's going to be the Baron going down. GenG, it looks like they have taken full control of this game.
Get him, cuz. He's 3 levels down.
They might be able to. He's pretty tanky, though. As you mentioned, the Hull Breaker and the plated steel caps might just keep him alive. Another hook comes in, and that will be enough, as here comes the rest of GenG. Peanut going a little bit too deep. That's 2 kills now for KT. Ruler doesn't seem to care about numbers. Says, I only speak with letters here, as he will jump forward. Rascal now getting himself into a lot of trouble. And he will be able to flash to survive, but GenG saying, 3v5, sure, whatever. Yeah, it is pretty late. 10:50. And GenG, they don't care about the time. They're just going in, taking out the inhibitors here. Nice little engage. They're trying to get on top of Chovy. 100-0. Can they do it? And they can in the end. But is that enough? As Doran comes in, they have another carry. His name is Ruler. And he will be taking names here. Takes down aiming. Also, Cuz died on the backside. And that is going to do it for the series. GenG will take the 2-1 victory tonight.
They got Chovy, but it cost them everything, Valdez says. GenG, they have plenty of carries. They don't care about one measly. Corki will get the expected winning today. A valiant effort from KT. I like the draft that you get to the second gate keeper.
No, you get through the gate, and then you face the boss.
Oh, they're the boss, but the boss is...
They're the boss inside the castle.
I'll take it.
When you get through the gate of the castle, yeah. Anyway.
I like it.
Thank you very much, guys. This is Jason for the POG interview. Translation joined by Peanut Chovy from GenG after their last match of the regular split. How do you feel, Peanut? Yeah, this was the last one for the regular split, so and was the final one before the playoffs. So I thought this is really significant, and we won 2 and 1, so it feels good. Yeah, it was the last match before the playoffs, so it was our final track kind of a match. So that was what I focused on today. And the performance kind of tells me to work harder. But still, GenG was able to pick up a good victory to round out the regular split. It was a very long series in general, so let's get back to game number 1. Trundle was the pick you secured. You had the chance to actually complete the mid-jungle comp with the early LeBlanc lock-in, but you guys decided to actually pick Leona first and then pick Trundle later. Can you kind of break down this kind of draft strategy? So there were a lot of bends for the jungle picks, but still I was pretty sure that we can have a lot of options in the second rotation of the pick. So, and I also thought that Trundle is still the best option left available. And you went for a very early gank to the bottom lane. Could you kind of break down your plan early on? So we started off with the ward in the brush near the bottom lane. So we set up for that gank, and it was not as clean as I expected, to be honest. And Chovy, early on, you were not able to actually have a lot of action together with the jungler this time around. Was that tricky? When you're playing LeBlanc, you don't really get to think that you're going to have a lot of support from your jungler, you know? That was not what I was looking for, in fact. Well, game number 1 was a little bit dicey, but Doran was able to steal the Baron and save the team. I was so busy, like, having a team fight, so I didn't even know he stole the Baron. Yeah, and also the skirmish on the mid lane was really kind of risky. So what was your shot call during that fight? I wanted to kind of push harder on the mid lane, but it didn't really work well. So the enemy was able to connect that into a Baron, but I mean, Doran stealing away, that was also very critical, but still, had it not for that steal, we could kind of still secure the victory in the end. However, game number 2 was a pretty quick stomp from KT Rolster, and then GenG decided to go back to classic GenG comp with Corki mid, Ezreal for ruler. So game 2, I think we were not able to just like throw a shot, you know? We got shut down, so we wanted to go harder for game 3, you know, a little bit more aggressively. So we kind of secured a very well balanced comp in the end. Then was Corki Chovi's idea or from the coaching staff? After seeing Rek'Sai and Akali, you know, I wanted to bring up, you know, something good, and our coaches told me Corki looks good. I also agreed, so we decided to go for it. And in the beginning of the interview, you both kind of mentioned that this is your final track, a very important one before the playoffs. And how do you kind of look back the entire spring split? Was there any good things or any kind of disappointments throughout the spring split? So many stuffs, you know, but we ended up on second place, you know, which is never a very low result. And this is our first split with this roster, so this is a very impressive result, but still we have a long way to go. I think we have to really work harder in order to win the entire split. We will make sure to win all the playoffs and head to the finals. Speaking of playoffs, Chovi, what is your mindset or resolution heading into the playoffs? I hope we can do, I mean, because we worked so hard, we were able to make playoffs, but we will prepare as hard as you can and perform well during the playoffs. And this will be the end of the interview from Peanut Chovi. Back to Atlas and Wolf. Thank you.